because of his right hand. Every time he touches someone with that right hand, they always drop. He's got extreme power, like extreme, like it's crazy.
Who's one from the past, an older boxer that you really enjoy?
An older boxer would be Sugar Ray Leonard, my favorite. But
Why?
cause he always had fast feet and he fights just like me. He takes angles. He's got fast hands, you know, and just I like how he smiles in the ring. It's funny.
Well, let me ask you about just going into your archives of fights. What would be one of your favorite fights that you've had in the past? You said that was really a good fight. I did a good job. I pulled everything together. What would you say would be a good fight, like even in a national tournament that you might have won, you know, on your performance? Like the Silver Gloves or...
Yeah, probably Silver Gloves. I think Silver Gloves. In the finals of Silver Gloves, that was my favorite because, you know, the pressure was on. I haven't won that tournament before, and you know I won it. So that was probably my favorite fight. And then also, honestly though, also that's a hard question
more about
too.
Silver Gloves. Who did you fight? What did you go through?
Then so the tournament Silver Gloves, it was a really big tournament. You know, it was really hard to win. Not many people have that tournament.
What did you fight? Who were some of the people you had to go against?
On my first fight, I fought this kid named Jamario Forte. He was really good. That was my toughest fight out of the whole tournament. He is undefeated for like 4 years. He's really good. He's from Ohio, and I beat him, and it was crazy.
How'd you beat
him? So I pressured him like it's like the other fight. I pressured him. I had a variety. I mixed it up. I pressured him. Sometimes I boxed him. And one thing with him that was really tricky was he switched a lot. He'd switch from left-handed stance to right-handed stance. And every time he switched, I jumped right on him. You know, real fast volume punches, and I got him off balance, and you know it was really fun. Yeah. So I won that fight, and then I moved on to the finals, and I fought this kid from Kansas, which the fight was in Kansas, so you know he had hometown advantage. So I had to smash him, or else I wouldn't win. So you know, and sure enough, I smashed him, and I got the decision, and I won. Ooh, that was really, really, really. Ooh, that gave me a bunch of butterflies in my stomach. I can't really describe it.
So as a career, Mr. Simmons, as a career, what can possibly happen? You know, if you go, you and your coach and family decide to go leave amateur boxing to professional, what could that look like for kids interested in, you know, learning how to be an amateur boxer and then, you know, considering, you know, becoming a professional boxer? What can that look like? What would it look like, you know, if you turn pro? What do you think?
I think that, well, I know I do really well. You know, I know.
Would you sign with someone?
Yeah, probably.
So you would sign
probably. But then I don't know though. We might do our own thing. You know, like have our own brand. Of course, we got TST, but you know, we might make like a promotions off of that. You know what I mean? Our own promotion.
So if you signed with someone, what could they offer you? Like a contract? Is that how some people are doing it?
Yeah.
It's like a 6-figure contract or a 5-figure contract?
Yeah. So they could also, a special type of contract that this one fighter named Devin Haney signed was, so not only signed with this company called The Zone, but he also got his own promotional deal. So like Devin Haney Promotions, he not only signed to The Zone, but he got his own promotions, Devin Haney Promotions. So like he can promote his own fighters, and you know it's hard to explain. Like he got like a 2-in-1 promotion deal.
So if you though, like a regular boxer, amateur boxer goes professional, they can get a contract with someone.
Yeah.
And so if they got a contract, they would get a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
And then what would they have to do in the contract? They'd have to sign for like a number of fights.
Yeah. So it may say, you know,
they fight for a number of fights.
You stay with that company for 3 years. You know, fight this much fights. You know.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. So then it would be contingent on you winning and losing, though.
Yeah, because then that could depend. Yeah, that could depend on if they want to re-sign you. You know, or just drop you. So you know,
so it'd be very serious for you to make sure you're doing what?
Eating right, making weight,
exercising.
Yeah, exercising.
Hanging out with the right people.
Yes, definitely hanging out with the right people. You don't want to, hang out with the wrong people because they can bring you away from the sport, and it's not good.
Okay, so then after you make that contract and say you won all your fights, if you had a 5-fight deal and you won all your fights, at the end of that contract, would they possibly offer you more money?
Yeah, they could re-sign you, and then that's based off of what you want to do. Because if you feel like that they treated you well, put the right opponents in front of you, then yeah, you can re-sign with them. If you feel like they did you dirty, then you don't gotta go back with them.
So you have a pretty bright future.
Yeah.
You believe with boxing?
Yeah, I think I can be legendary. I know I can be legendary. I will be legendary.
Do you do anything else besides box?
Then there's that. I'm a multi-talented guy. I got piano in my arsenal. I got singing. I can pretty much do any sport. I got running, cross country, track and field. I'm an all-around guy. I can do it all.
Okay. And so, Mr. Simmons, we want to thank you for your time with Smithfield Middle. We just appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing your shining star for North Carolina and the United States.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Peace.
All right. Now here's some pictures of and some clips of fights from around the world.
Here's some pictures of some clips of fights around the world and past fights I had. Check it out.
God gang, yo, work it out. Yeah, we work it out. Yo, tell the devil close his mouth and cut it out. Before we stump him out, we gon' stump him out. Yo, tell the devil watch it. Yeah, watch his mouth. Yeah, we coming strong. You know what time we on. Yeah, my God is righteous and he never wrong. Yeah, he made me strong, solid to the bone. I'ma call God, ET phone home. Yeah, my God good, yeah. We bouncing through hoods, yeah. Tell them about the gospel, tell them boys what's good, yeah.